Wow. Tusk is a fucked up movie, man. I mean, seriously. Turning a guy into a walrus. That's what that movie's about. Like, this crazy old man wants to turn some podcast kid into a real life walrus with tusks and everything. It's fucking sick and twisted and awesome. Well, I wouldn't go so far as call it awesome. I thought it was gonna be like the Human Centipede, you know, like just fucked up and sick and disgusting and like ew, and like weirdly erotic. But it was not. The bits when Wallace finally gets surgically altered to be a walrus, where he's actually looks like a walrus, and the guy took out his tongue and he's all fucking that shit was fucking terrifying. I mean, seriously fucking terrifying. But then it's a Kevin Smith movie, so we have to cut away from that and go to some bullshit that doesn't have anything to do with anything, like Wallace's girlfriend whining and crying like a little bitch to Wallace's podcast partner that, oh, I don't like the new Wallace, he's so successful and rich and handsome and, okay, no, I mean, he's Justin Long, okay, not handsome per se, but I mean, he's not ugly, but I mean, she's just all, I don't get that shit, whining and going on and on about this and banging his pudgy podcast buddy. The fuck? I don't get it. That part didn't make any sense to me. So then we come back to the walrus going, and the crazy old man, and that's all cool and horrific and everything. And then we cut back to fucking Johnny Depp and doing his Johnny Depp impersonation of Johnny Depp doing a weird fucking Johnny Depp character, which we didn't need. I mean, we needed some kind of detective or somebody to tell him, look, this is what's up. This guy's been kidnapping people and chopping their legs off and doing all this weird shit to him. He's like some Canadian serial killer, but of course Canada doesn't have serial killers, so nobody believes him or whatever. But so Johnny Depp plays this out of work French Canadian weirdo that has the scoop on who this guy is and what he does and what to expect, blah blah blah. But I understand that information, it needs to be there, but you don't need that over the top fucking bullshit Johnny Depp blunt. Look at me and my fake mustache, I think I'll eat some poutine. What? You don't need it. It doesn't need to be there. That's really, I think that Johnny Depp character was the biggest gripe I had about this. If you just took that guy out and had fucking Garmin play him, or have a normal person play him or something with even the same dialogue, I think it would have been a much better movie. But no! Maybe Kevin thought that, Depp would be a big pull or something. I don't know, he wasn't a big pull for fucking bullshit Lone Ranger. I mean, it's like he's Johnny Depp, so he's allowed to just go, and I guarantee you that Kevin Smith didn't go, okay, Johnny, I want you to play like this. I want you to, be a fucking weirdo. No. Guarantee you that was all Depp. That was all him doing his whole Depp thing, like weird character fucking bullshit thing. So other than that, it's a horrifying fucking movie. It really is. I mean, I like horror movies, and most horror movies suck. They really do. They're not really scary. You know, like Paranormal Activity and all those fucking horseshit movies. Those movies aren't scary. This movie was fucking terrifying. I mean, it was scary. And just being in Wallace's shoes, just fuck. But then, in the end, why? Why does he have to still be a walrus? Why can't they take a chainsaw and cut that guy up and put him in a wheelchair, but be a human again or something? Or, I don't know, give him a fucking new tongue, put a dick in his mouth or for a tongue or something. I don't know. But fuck, just leave him as a walrus by a pool? The fuck was that? I mean, yeah, it probably made the ending more terrifying, but still, why? It would have been just as terrifying seeing him in a wheelchair in some mental hospital going, somebody fucking kill me, I got a dick in my mouth. You know? So, I don't know. Overall, what I give it, like a 2 or 3 stars. It's got its ups and downs. I'm glad I watched it though, because it was horrifying. If you like horror movies, you should probably see this movie. But I wish it was made by somebody who knew horror, like really knew horror, and could really, like Eli Roth. That motherfucker would have taken this and made it fucking horror. I mean, horror, not just slapstick horror like Kevin made it, but like real, true horror. So, I don't know. I mean, it's probably still one of Kevin's best movies, which is, that's saying a lot. You know, I'm a fan of Kevin Smith's work in general, but I hate to say it, but this is probably one of his better movies. Alright, that's it about Tusk. Bye-bye.